love what you said about the nervous system being sort of the greatest pharmacy, because I don't think we know the power of our bodies, the power of our health, the power of coherence.
Yeah. Well, that's a great question, because the people who live in stress or living in survival, as they try to control and predict everything that takes place in their life, every person, every object, every circumstance has a neurological network in the brain, and the arousal of the stress hormones shifts our attention very quickly to all these elements in our lives, and our brains literally start firing out of order. They start firing like a lightning storm in the clouds very incoherently, and networks of neurons start working separately from one another. They compartmentalize. And when the brain is incoherent, we're incoherent. When the brain isn't working right, we're not working right. The heart, which is now pumping an enormous amount of blood against a closed system, the arteries aren't, you're not running, you're not fighting. So the pressure against the heart causes the heart to beat very incoherently. Mm. And in that state, energy goes down in the heart. Incoherence creates a loss of energy, both in the heart and the brain. So that kind of dysregulation that takes place in the nervous system begins to send very incoherent messages through the autonomic nervous system to all the cells and tissues and organs in the body. And the brain is now really over-focused. You know, when you're in stress, you're really thinking a lot. You're thinking about the same thing over and over again. It's looping. And that looping actually within that emotional state is actually driving your brain to become more and more analytical and moving into very high brainwave states. You're narrowing your focus on something. And that's what we do when the arousal of stress causes us to pinpoint our focus on a person, on a circumstance, on a problem, a thought, whatever it is. That cycle then is continuously causing the body to move out of balance, just because the brain and the heart are sending signals to the body that the cells don't understand. It's not coherent. That's autonomic dysregulation.
How you think and how you feel creates your state of being. And you're thinking the same thoughts that are creating the same feelings and same emotions, and those emotions are influencing your thoughts.